everybody, I'm Lila and today we're here at VCA with Stella. Stella is my friend, she's from Brazil, she's 3 years old and she's a Mussurana snake. And today we're gonna collect blood. We're gonna collect blood from Stella. It's not gonna hurt Stella, it's gonna be like one sting. So you're supposed to have everything handy before you start. When you're going to collect blood from a snake, you can basically choose from two sites of collection. One is the heart and the other one is the tail vein. Today we're gonna demonstrate both sides to you and I'm gonna start with the heart. Let's find the heart together. So you're gonna divide a snake in three equal parts. So we're gonna have one part here, and you're aiming, with the heart you're gonna aim for the first part of the snake. The cranial part of the snake is gonna be in the middle of the first part of the snake. So what you're gonna do, you wanna hold your snake so you can actually see the heart beating. So let's try to find here. You can always use a Doppler to help you find. In this case, it's right here. If you see from an angle, you can see the heart beating. And we're gonna make sure we secure the heart in place. So you're gonna use your hand and scoop like this and clean it very well with some chlorhexidine. Okay, so you secure the heart, scooping with your hand, and we can see it's beating right now. And I'm using this 23 gauge needle, but you can also use a syringe attached to a needle. It's just because we want to collect a lot of blood from Stella. It's not personal Stella. So you're gonna aim in a 45 angle degree, and you're gonna insert your needle in between the scales. So I can see the heart beating here. And so I am going to introduce. She's gonna probably move a little bit when we do it. Okay, and then we start going to pull in the, we have in the heart, you can pull it, yeah. And you can safely use your reptiles. They have 7% of their body weight approximately is the volume of blood, and we can safely collect 1% of the volume of the blood. So on Stella that would be almost 6 mL. So the blood's still flowing. And of course you don't need to collect all this blood. We can collect just the necessary for our tests. If you don't get the heart at first, you wanna try to start over instead of just redirecting the needle, because you wanna avoid laceration in the heart. So from a snake or from a reptile in general, usually they have approximately 7% of their body weight is their blood volume. So you can collect 1% of their blood volume safely. Now we're gonna try to collect blood from Stella's tail. What you wanna do, you have the ventral part of the snake towards you, and you're gonna identify the vent scale, which is this scale that looks a little bit different. This is the vent scale. You wanna be careful with the hemipenis in case of a male. That's not our case with Stella because she's a female. But in males, they're gonna have, this is the scale and the vent, and so the males are gonna have a hemipenis which will be located caudal to this scale. So usually you want to count 10 to 14 scales caudal to this one so you don't hit the hemipenis. And you want to clean the area you're gonna collect the blood thoroughly with chlorhexidine. Don't be scared, clean as much as you can. The same way we did with the heart, you want to use your hand kind of scooping the tail to make sure the tail is not gonna move. You want to make sure you have the syringe, the needle is stable, and you're using only one hand to pull the blood. So let's aim here right in the middle between the scales. Let me see when my plunges. And you're gonna aim 45 degrees. And you're gonna try to hit the spine very delicately and then pull back a little bit, and then you're gonna collect the blood. The blood from this side sometimes can be contaminated with lymph, so just be careful. I'm gonna stop because we don't need much blood from Stella. And then you're just gonna hold off a few minutes just so she doesn't bleed anymore. Stella's mad at me just a little bit because we poked you, right? But it was for a good cause. So I hope you liked this video and I hope you were able to learn with us. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave the comments below and tell us what you want to learn next. See you soon!